wrote me a ticket for standing on the sidewalk. Good morning, guys. Just got out here at Mainline Cars and Coffee. Got here a little late, so there's already some cars leaving, but nonetheless, we're gonna walk around and see what's here. All these little cars they have parked up here in the front. This is that funny three-wheeler that Jeremy Clarkson notoriously flipped a million times. Little K car with gull-wing doors. That's fucking cool. Spider RS with the Y-Sack package. That's pretty fucking nice. A Renault 5 Turbo with massive fucking wide body. Wow. Gangster ass drug dealer car. Oh, I spoke too soon. This might be even more of a drug dealer car. Look at that. Alright, so I'm in the main lot here. It's like where they have all the sponsors and everything, and usually this is where they have like the nicest cars. So I'm gonna hit that lot first and then make my way over to the auxiliary lot, which I'm looking at now, which is like Mustangs, Corvettes, Porsches, and stuff like that. It's the Maybach conversions on the little Sprinter vans. The proportions kind of look funny compared to like a regular Sprinter van, but they still look really cool. Super luxurious, obviously. This A12 is on its nuts, dude. This thing looks fucking nice. Really nice 3RS here too. Oh shit, I haven't seen this one yet. That's a sick spec. This is the first time I've seen this orange 3RS. I've seen the red one, I've seen a bunch of other ones, but the first time I've seen this one, and it actually looks really good in this color. This has got the really cool Y-Sack package, it's got the seats, the DCT. This thing is so nice. Which one would you guys take though? The white with the red accents or the orange and black? It's always cool seeing these old race cars and how low they actually are. Like, I wish something was next to it to do it justice, but even this is lower than like the replica GT40. But this thing is still insane too with the carbon wheels and everything. Right next to the SVJ, which I almost missed, that's on a set of wheels. I think that this is the best livery Porsche has ever done. This car is perfect. It's not overdone. Just enough. Looks awesome. Right next to the Revuelto. And then there's an all-black 720 with a roof scoop. You got the slant nose over there. You got a, I believe it's a California T. A 550 California Lotus. You come over here, there's a 360, 360, 458. What looks like an Aventador S, but who knows these days. Is that a 570? LP 550, I believe. A Roma? Or, dude, I don't even know what the fuck. Really nice color on that 488. 600 LT, the Aston 4RS, 488. SF90. Wow, look at all three of these cars. And the Aston. Oh, this is an Ultimate. Wow. Let's see. All right. Yeah, she gets down. These are such fucking sleepers. Like, nobody bought these. Nobody continues to buy them. But they are so fast. I just looked in this direction and actually thought that this was an M8 coupe for a second. Or a convertible for a second. It's crazy how identical the shape is on this car. Got a couple of sweet R8s here. Dude, that wing is just perfect on the R8. Honestly, I think this car looks better than the Huracan. This thing was here last time. I still have no fucking idea what it is. It's a kit car of sorts. Got an LS motor in it. It looks like an LS7. Center exit exhaust on it too. Got to get this one on video for Misha. I know if you see this. E63 wagon on BBS's. That's fucking nuts. Alright, now we're gonna walk across the street where they got like the Mustang section, they got the Porsche section, they got the Corvette section, and then I think back behind it there might be some other brands. I'm not exactly sure, but this is a really cool lot as well. You can see another Corvette pulling in here. I almost walked right past this because at first it looked like just a regular GT350, but it's got racing tires on it, and it's got a bunch of maps of tracks, which I would assume are the tracks that the car has been to. It's also got like the yellow headlights for the, you know, the racing and shit. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they do take it to the track, because it's also got the track number on it. So this line here is all of the Shelbys and Cobras, etc. So you got like GT500s, 350s, there's more of them down there. You got a couple of Shelby Cobras. And now this is the Porsche area over here. So this is all of the Porsches, including this one, which is the cross of both worlds, the LS swapped 911. Yep, got an LS3 in there. Sounds just like my car, that's crazy. Alright, rightfully so, but that car kind of distracted me, so we'll get back to the Porsche section. And here you got everything from, you know, newer Porsches to older Porsches, like very clean examples of older, I don't even know what this one is, but I guess some old 911 to 997s. You got GT3s, 924s or 944s, I always confuse them, but you got like everything in here. You always got to look for when people are taking pictures of stuff. That's usually where the hidden gems are. Looks like it's just an older Carrera that's just been kept in good condition and modified a little bit. I guess lowered also on a nice set of wheels. Clean red interior. It's got a cool ass shifter. Nothing crazy, but just a clean car, slightly modified. Now this section over here is the Corvette, aka the Boomer section. And it looks like we got a Hellcat in here too. Whole bunch of Corvette, and you got C8s, C4s, Z06s, Z06, you know, everything from stock cars to modified cars. Orange with a blue interior? Huh. Hope they got a really good deal on that. And then there's also a lot over here, straight across, which I think is like all the German cars and pretty much everything in between. I don't feel like walking over there just because it's a lot of walking, so I'm gonna walk up here and see if we can get some good rips. Alright, so as you guys can see, this over here is where the show was, and then most people would stand here to watch the cars leave. However, most cars would come around here and then get on the highway here. So I was like, you know what, screw it, I'm gonna walk all the way around and camp out. So I ended up coming down to like here, and there was actually a little median there, which I'll show you here. So initially I was standing here and just recording, and there was actually just a few kids on that corner there, but I was posted up here recording, and there's a stop sign here, so nobody was like ripping through or doing anything crazy, but it was a perfect view because I could see people going that way and I could see people entering the highway. I was here for, I don't know, about 20 minutes until the cop came and decided to give me a hard time. Told me to move to the sidewalk, which I did with no problem. I literally, as soon as he asked me, I walked over to the sidewalk and continued recording from down here on the sidewalk. So I actually ended up walking down here to the bridge, which there is a sidewalk there, and I started filming cars that were going out on the highway. And then once there were no more cars left, I decided to walk back up here in this direction, and my car was parked over here in this lot. So once I started walking back up here, up the sidewalk, I had to cross over this grass median here to get to my car. There is no crosswalk anywhere unless I walk a quarter of a mile, half a mile down the road. So I was going to cross right here. And like I showed you before, it's not a very busy area, so anyone would be fine with me crossing there. As soon as I walked across and stopped on this grass to get to the other side of the road, that's when the cop pulled back out and started harassing me, saying that he gave me a warning already for standing over here, even though I literally walked right over to the sidewalk as soon as he told me. So I'm at a car show, right? And there's all these cars doing burnouts and shit. And this dude literally wrote me a ticket for standing on the sidewalk. told me that I was causing danger by standing here, even though I told him I literally was just crossing over to go to my car. He said that if anyone got in an accident here, I would be held liable. So it gets even better. There was a bridge over the turnpike. And mind you, there's, I don't know, 10, 15 foot railings on the side. The cop comes up and the first thing he said, he's like, you do realize that you got like 5-10 calls in already about people thinking that you're gonna jump off the bridge, right? And I'm like, bro, it's a car show and I have my phone out recording. And he pulled out his little fucking handbook of jurisdiction shit, made me write down my address. And I was like, it's clean as a whistle. You can waste your time and type it up, but go ahead. Needless to say, at the very end, because I pulled out my camera, he's like, dude, please don't roast me that bad, please.